Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Oh, we're not in the cars. Oh, well. We used to do that at the racetrack all the time. Amazing. I took the one Diablo out there one time. Got to 208 miles an hour. Wow, that was fun. But the reality is, we got to go back to this. Got to give you an overview. Got to change your life. That's half the fun. You ready to play? We get to spend some time today. Now, don't record. Don't take pictures of my cute face. You're not allowed to. Tablet and pen, write it down again and again. Get it here, please. I mean, bottom line is, if I can do this, so can you. Today's July 14th, 2021. Blackjack. All I know is this. Please write down today's date, end of the year. I'd like to get you up to that $100,000 to $1 million. Credit maybe in the bank too. But I got to get you to listen and learn. Some of you drag your feet too. I don't know why you didn't do this last year and the year before too. You could have did it since you're 18 years old. Let me show you one of the mansion's front doors. Let me show you one of the yachts. How about one of the buildings and one of the Lamborghinis too? That's an LP640. Boom, boom. Kind of fun. But you know what? We get to make you a millionaire. Is that okay with you? But again, I got to ask you a question. Do you want to be a millionaire today? Raise your hand as high as you can. Then I'm going to say that might have been stupid. Why? What if I wrote you a check today for $1 million? Come on. What if I wrote you a check for $1 million? What bank account are you going to put it in? Here's the whole problem with the world today. I don't want to do a business. Well, then be a loser. Have the world kick your ass every day. It does all the time. Or learn to play. What bank account are you going to put that money in? Put it in your personal account. I dare you. You get to keep $375. The rest goes to the IRS. Oh, well. You had your chance until you deposit the check. Now you're kind of screwed. You know what? How about a corporation? If you put the money in a corporation bank account today, you keep all the money. You get to pay all the bills first, then set up a pension plan, annuities, profit sharing, medical, dental, life insurance, policy, company car, and business trip, and more. Wow! Then you pay tax if there's any left over. All right, all you have to do is add a nonprofit, like most rich and famous people do, and offset their taxes. And they learn how to play. Are you a procrastinator today? Did you put off something yesterday, today, till tomorrow too? Then you're never going to make it. You see, it's like time. All right, I don't control it, neither do you, but I do control the time that God gave me. I don't waste a second of the day. You see, I died 12 years ago on July 5th. I don't play about time ever again. But again, you never know when it's over. My life, wow. Everybody's got their little sad stories to tell. Blah, 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 boo-hoo-hoo. Me, I was born in a damn taxi on the way to Gardena Hospital. She wanted a girl. She's only 15. But I'm a boy with a wee-wee. She gave me a girl's name, and then she threw me away in the trash. Oh, well, what am I going to do? Go boo-hoo? So I got to go to the pier. They dropped me off every damn day at 3 o'clock. No, 6:30 in the morning. That was 3. Nobody ever said, where's your mommy and daddy? They didn't give a damn about me. I had to learn to steal and beg off the pier. I learned to eat out of a trash can too. But that sucks. Now, I did 2 things. I learned to read at 2.5 years old, and I used to gather magazines. I pretend this is my mommy and my daddy too, but it didn't work. Then here's these rich people. How the hell did they get all that money? I want to know how they got it. When I was dropped off at Redondo Beach Pier, you see Torrance Rocks, Palos Verdes, and Marina Del Rey. Money! Well, guess what I got to do? I started my first corporation as a kid. I was 9.5. I sent a little away a money order. That seemed to work. I got $100,000 in the mail. Wow! Then I made $1 million at 14 under corporate structure, double $1 billion at 26. How am I doing so far? So today, it's like me. I got a goal. I used to be one of the homeless people. That sucks. They look like crap on the street in front of that store, in front of that house too. We're going to take all the dead zone under freeways. We're going to turn it into homeless camps. They want to go camping. Let's give them humanity. Let's give them the place to go camping all the time. Get them off the damn street. Get them some bathrooms, some food trucks too. It's a goal. It's a dream. That's what I want to do, because all the other blah, blah, blah they're doing isn't working. Give me a break. Now, when I was 7.5 years old, boo-hoo-hoo, that I got to watch this stupid poker game every Wednesday night. The grown-ups going blah, 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 blah. But they did say one thing that made sense to me. They said a corporation's a legal person. Can you write that down, please? A corporation's what? Write it down. Hell, half of you have one today, don't know what to do. They say 9 out of 10 people sit there after they said it and go, that's it. You see, you got to connect the dots. I rode my bicycle the next day. I couldn't sleep all night to the Torrance Police Department. Next door, there was a library. I went in and asked the lady, what does this mean? She says, here's a microfiche, here, book. It's like, what the hell did she say? Here's a microfiche, here's a book. Well, the reality is, I learned to read at 2.5 years old. I got total recall on most things, and I knock you off the damn chart. Why am I going to stay homeless? Hell no. I'm going to fight for everything I need to do. I went back to that library almost every damn day till I was 9.5. I have the grown-ups. You know all the grown-ups used to say, don't have money for a rainy day. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. It's like, shut up. Give me the rules. Give me the damn tools. I'm trying to get out of hell. They're using and abusing me too. Damn, nobody gave a damn. But today, you better set up that blueprint for that corporation and give it life. My first corporation in 9.5, look it up, Secretary of State, was called Helping Hand Industries. Hell, I got 100,000 in the mail, went worldwide. They even named it in the movie Dave. Isn't that fun? At 14, there's my first car. What did you get? I got a Lamborghini Countach. I already brought in $1 million to the corporate structure. Hell, I'm having fun. I bet you today you're stuck. I bet you're all stuck. A little sad story too. Let's teach you how to play. Can you write down Getting Past Go? Can you write that down now? I'll show you the millions and billions of dollars of goodies, from billions to Lamborghinis, Duffys, and 6 mansions. Broke the record in 1981 for the highest kick on the planet. Hell, I wanted to prove what men do jump and stupid people say we don't. I parked my race butt in my backyard. Where do you park yours? Helicopter. Don't forget I had the largest U-Dock in Huntington Harbor too, and the yachts. And don't forget about the Ferraris too. See, I think most people, they're talking about motivation, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I want to see how they got it. I want to know the steps too. By the way, I don't know why you haven't done this before. If I can do it, hell, so can you. Can you write down Ray's rules, please? I want you to play. Now, July 4, 2009, we took out the yacht with a group of people. The next day, I'm in a coma. I got the worst case in history, one of the 3rd worst cases in the world, swine flu pneumonia. All right, pandemic number 9. I got to die. Got to the other side. They gave me a chance. Stay in peace or go back. Well, let's see. My wife just screamed her head off. I said, go back. Then someone tricked her to sign a damn POA that day. Stole my life. Oh, well, what am I going to do? Go, boo-hoo-hoo. You got a choice to play today. You see, the problem of all of you, the lack of knowledge. Is it okay if I give you $100,000 in personal and $1 million of corporate credit? Is that okay? I've been doing this for 43 years, and you bring the pain home time after time because of the lack of knowledge for you. By the way, you could have learned how to play at 18. You never had to bring the pain home ever again. Experience. Don't want you to experience any pain. I don't want you going the wrong direction. I want you to use the goals that God gave me, the rules and the tools I give you. You going to pay attention today? You got your tablet and pen? I'm the godfather of credit. Well, they gave me that nickname in 2008 after I built $3.6 billion for my clients. Can you write down credit rebuilding, please? Now. You see, here's federal law. I love the law. It's black and white. The Federal Trade Commission tells you flat out credit repair is a scam. Not allowed to collect money up front. All they do is write those stupid letters, not mine, not late, kind of things that some of you have done before too. So let's understand, we're going to play the game. Getting to know me, pretty simple. You know what? I'm the guy that trained Ken Yarborough years ago. That was security chief at TRW, then became a Sperian too. Maybe today I can train you just a little bit. Is that okay? Can you write down Credit Services Act so you can Google it later today and get a copy of that I showed you before too? You see, they're going to actually tell you to go to the Credit Repair Organization Act. Wow, it says attorneys can't do credit repair. By the way, your credit's not broken. You can't repair it no matter what you say or do. You got to rebuild it. Building relationships and dreams, that's my goal. That information was provided by the Federal Trade Commission, by the way. Here's how it works. I broadcast up to 3 times a day. All right, Monday through Friday and all day Saturday. You're stuck with me. I don't pass the buck. Here's my hand. I'll hold your hand till we're done. You got the guts. I'll get you to million. Somebody I'll get you to billion too. I got no excuses, and after today, when I'm done with you, neither will you. I just want to play with you at least 90 days. There's 3 ways to get to millionaire status. You ready to write it down? Win the damn lottery, inherit the money, or get a raise. Good luck with all 3 of those too. Or let me rebuild you. Is that okay that I make you $1 million man, woman too, under the corporate structure today? See, I made it simple. I'm a very methodical person. I like things in order. I have steps. There's 1,000 steps to the $1 million dream. That's all it takes. So let's get you the first 25 today. Is that okay? You got your tablet and pen? Write down number 1. Go to ratescredit.com. Clickety-clack. Get your credit reports for free. And give me the report numbers on the right-hand corner. Because I'll make your score go up, and away in 90 working days. I can guarantee that too. That's step number 1. Ultimate goal. Start asking people why. Okay, reverse what they say to you. Like I'm going to ask you now, why you have a Social Security card. Why do you have an SSN? Pull it out of your personal wallet now. Now! I want you to read front and back. That's step number 2. It'll say, do not laminate, do not use for ID purposes, and it tells you flat out it's property of Social Administration, not you. You got 1 SSN. We're all ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Give me 90 working days. Your score will go up and away. No problem at all. That's step number 3. Ultimate goal, no case past 180 days, unless you keep screwing up on you. Ultimate goal, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to take those report numbers. There's 12 acts to look at from the Fair Lending Act, Credit Repair Act, Go after the creditor. I like that one better than going after the credit bureau. You're just a damn computer. People are trying to trick it too. I might tell you to negotiate a debt or two. Legal action method? Hell, I sued Chase Bank years ago. I put them in court. I won another $5,000. I kicked their assets too. You got more rights than you think you do. Now here's how it works. Years ago with Ken Yarborough and Harold Stokes and me, I came up with the concept rapid scoring. Your mortgage company uses that now too. Now I came up with about 5 years ago called rapid refresh. I want to block your crap and push your score and get you some credit now. Is that okay? So this is what we're going to do. It's called a rapid, blocker. All right, I'm going to show you the worst cases recently. And these are current. They got a 586 and a 594. That sucks. A bankruptcy and no damn credit. I got them an unsecured credit card. Is that okay? I got to build them up again. They screwed up the other day. 11 collection accounts. The lowest score is a 490. I still got them credit in the beginning of the program. Would you like me to get you some in the beginning, middle, or end? Let me know. I'll do the best I can for you. Oh, they had a 480. Their credit really sucked. We got rid of the crap, and I built up the 3 cards. And the last card I got him is $3,000. Is it okay? In a couple of weeks, they'll be at a 750. Then I'm going to build him $250,000 for the corporate credit. Isn't that fun? Oh, a 571 and a 562? This one's got 11 collection accounts, and they're late on their damn car payment. Still got him $3,000. Oh, well. Could you imagine if you and I get to play for 90 days? I'd like to rebuild your credit my way. I want to add a rapid rescore too. But I'm going to charge you $998, but I'm going to guarantee you a 750 score, or if not higher than that too. 90 working days, no case goes past 180 days. Now understand, today, Saturday, one of my classes at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time is education analyzation. So you get to go there for free if you want to. Bottom line again, 90 working days, no case past 180 unless you keep screwing up on you. Here's what I've done for years. I want to give you twice the credit up to 10 times back to you to take away your excuses. So the bottom line is pretty simple. I want to get you a $1,000 cash Visa card. Is that okay if I give you one of those? Okay. It could be a master charge too. So $1,000, that way you can reimburse yourself. Is that okay? Now, if you do this while I'm on a live webinar now, I give you half price. It's $4.99 if you Zelle. But if you don't, it's okay. Call the office later today. They'd love to write it up for you. Because why? They're on commission. Now, I want to understand. I'm going to give you a money-back guarantee in writing. We're going to play. And I guarantee to help you. Now, we take Zelle. Let's understand. Between Wells Fargo Bank saying credit lines no more for persons, all the hacking on credit cards and all the banks and all the crap that's happening on right now too. One thing they all agree on. You can't hack Zelle. It's instant. So there's no more credit card hacking crap. So you can get expedited too. You can Zelle right away, make me the recipient. Use my email versus a phone number, ray@raisecredit.com. The other thing is too, you can do a deposit or a transfer. We bank at B of A or Chase. Pick it. Take a picture of that page today. You're probably going to need it too. So here's the thing. I want to rebuild you, but I need you to do what I ask you to do. For instance, you added yourself to the national mailing list. You did that to yourself. You probably didn't know you did that too. How you think you got all that junk mail? Now the next thing I want you to do, because you got half the robocalls, you did that to yourself as well. I want you to write down a phone number. I want you to call it when we're done, 888-567-8688. Opt out for 5 years. I'd like you to stop that dumb junk mail and let people selling you on the mailing list. That's ridiculous. Step basically number 4. You got it? I want you to do that right away when we're done today. Now I need you to plan the problem. Here's the thing. You can tell me your sad story. You can tell me your friends, your family, the baby, whatever happened. Somebody knocked you down, took it away from you. Probably a friend and family member, by the way. So, plan the problem. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now I need you to write down safety credit. These are assignments and rules and tools to get to the million. Write down safety credit. Now, 2 cards, $50,000 apiece, personal credit. Can't write off the interest rate of the card. Here's the problem you have. No one's telling you the truth. But since I helped Yarwell set up the system, maybe you'll listen to me. Every card you got in your personal wallet today, all right, I want you to put a stick in the back of the card. I want you to put the limit, what's 25, 29%. See, you got to realize one thing. The moment you took any credit card past 29%, you dropped your score, you got stuck, you can't get any more. By the way, you're using the wrong money. I don't understand why you'd hurt your family. After we're done today, I'm going to show you exactly how you never have to bring that damn pain home again. That's right. You're going to get solutions, not a bunch of blah, blah, blah. You might get a little of that, but I'll give you some solutions and tools too. Line of defense. See it, believe it, go get it. Your city, you got Chase, B of A, Wells Fargo, and grocery stores. They bankrupt locations they didn't like. They got a tax credit, and they wrote it off on their credit too. See, they're playing the game, but not you. I guess you like bringing the pain home to you and your family too. Sticky on every card. Write down, never bring that pain home. Write it down now, now, now. Don't you dare bring that pain home after me to me, because I'm going to show you how to play. Step number 5 today. The only one screwing up your credit is you. You may go up and down, up and down, up and down. We're going to stop that. You're going to quit screwing up your credit from now on. I'll show you exactly how to do that too. You lose your job, got an emergency, what do? Everybody does the same dumb thing. They run out of time, they run out of money, and then they jack up their credit in 42 days. What the hell's wrong with people? Why would they do that? Oh, they don't know what else to do, Ray. Well, let's show them today. You see, I want to repackage your life. How about your house, your car, your bank account? Oh, those are mine. Ah, it's right there. Hell, if I can do it, so can you. But again, it's up to you too. Go get the money. I like money. It pays the bills. You see, when I built credit from a cat years ago, I pulled off that stunt too. I wanted to show the world that cats have 9 lives. As of today, so will you. Egg magazine right in front of you. How to finance anything by using plastic to finance your business. I'm in those articles in that issue. Corporate credit. Write off the interest rate, the credit card, line of credit. Finance the business, write it all off. If it screws up, they get to write off that too. But not you. The problem is you don't know how to play. Then you bring the pain almost every other day. We got to stop that. So what do we get to do? Let's pretend right now you need $5,000. Now. You need it now. What do? Ask your friends and family in the bank, and hell, they all say no. You're backed in a corner. It seems like they like to see that too. Now let's understand. They say if you have the worst credit in the world, you still piss away $50 every other damn day. Is that true? This is a $5,000 card in my hand like the one on the screen. If I have to max this out today to solve a problem, the payment's $50 a month. So what the average person wastes every other day would have basically maintained a safety credit card for $5,000. I don't understand. Now, here's another thing. They say that most consumers, probably all of you, waste $140 a week. Is that true? That's $600 a month. If I max out one of these cards today, the payment's $612.26. So if we use some common sense, We're going to sell that in a bottle of water, by the way. And we had this car for $50,000. But what do you actually waste every month? I would have bought you 2 pizza restaurants, a drive-through, and you don't have to waste money and bring the damn paint home again. You see, what happens is, if the average person's pissing away in a given month, they could have the American dream. All I can do is call that step number 6. So what do we get to do? Well, we get to believe in ourselves, reach the goal. I reached every goal I ever had by the time I was 26. When I broke the world record for the highest kick on the planet in 1981, I just wanted to prove white men do jump, and stupid people say we don't. Remember something today. Believe in yourself and go get it. God gave you a gift and a dream. See it, believe it, go get it. Now, let's talk about your SSN. Did you get it out of your personal wallet? Did you read it? You see, you get an SSN because you had to get a job. Then you got your first paycheck and you went, what? That's all I get? Well, now you know who you really work for. They took their cut, then you got the leftover too. They do this till you're dead, and then you get into probate too. You see, we're all ducks. We only get one SSN. Quack, 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 quack. IRS public record. You like being a duck? I think it kind of sucks. But again, this is the way they play the game. We have to play their game with their rules too. We can win. But again, you only get one SSN to try to win. That's all we get. Well, that's no damn fun. No wonder everybody screws up. You got your SSN, you got your spear, and you transfer your Equifax too, and the moment you jacked up the card, plop. You backed yourself in a corner. Why would you do that? I didn't know any better, right? Bottom line is, guess what? Who's going to teach you? I'll teach it. Who taught me? God and me. The bottom line is, I didn't have anybody help me. No mommy and daddy to give a damn about me. I'm begging off the pier, eating out of a damn trash can too. Don't forget the stickies for you. You see, we got an SSN because of a reason. We are the collateral for the United States of America Incorporated, especially ever since Nixon took the gold standard out. Now, I need you to write down and raise rules again. But this time, I want you to have $100,000 of credit. And then you're going to say, well, that's too much. You know what's too much? When you can't pay your damn car payment, your house, your mortgage, the apartment, but you can't feed your family. See, you have to be prepared for the problem. If you had $100,000 of credit, use 29%. They gave you $71,000 of safety credit. Case blank hit the fan, lost a job, pandemic for 18 months. Feed your family up to 2 years. But most people, probably you take the money and credit from the family, roll the dice, and go, wee, let's hurt the family some more. Stop it. Write down, never bring the pain home. This is ridiculous. Why would anybody in their right mind ever bring the damn pain home when they never had to? Why do they use the wrong damn money in the first place? I don't get this. I don't understand. Raise rules. Write it down again and again, too. It's called step number 7. My coma, first at 5.5 years old, I went down that street in Delane. All right, plop, my face was the curb. It was the brake, too. She said, ring the bell and go pee-pee. All right, because she said I was never going to walk again. I was paralyzed. She never shut up when I rang the bell. I crawled on my belly to the toilet, went pee-pee. And I did what God told me to do. Get up! And I got up. I fight for everything I've ever wanted. 2009, we're millions and billions. Nobody gave a damn. We took people out on that yacht to watch the fireworks. Had a good time, too. But I got to die? Are you kidding me? But I was given a chance. Stay in peace or go back. There's my yacht, my race boat, my dock, my address at the time, too. I'm from Show Me State. Check it out. I got no excuses. I'll show you millions and billions to show you how to go get it. The only thing in your way today would probably be you. See, I'm from Show Me State. Simple. I came out of that coma. 5 weeks with a damn oxygen tank. Put my score back to an 820, and then I popped into the card again. I don't stay down like you. Why would you stay down? Because you're not playing the game. You see, I want you to write down 5 closet divisions. Can you write it down now? Come on. Fight through the damn pain. Pull out a closet division. Go again and again, too. If Bank of America, Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, cities can do this, and grocery stores, hell, so can you. You got to learn to play. Your problem is you don't know how to play. That's why you bring the pain almost every day. Got to stop that stuff. You could have started this at 18. I started 9.5. Now, every morning since I was a little boy, I wake up at 2:25 every day. I go to my knees and say, thank you, Jesus, for another day. Then I go stare in the mirror for 2 minutes. I have to put myself in check. I don't have a mommy and a daddy. I can't blame anybody else, like half the people in the world do. So I have to look in the mirror and look at myself for 2 minutes. Then I always look at myself in the eye and I ask this question out loud so I can hear it. My questions are only two. Have I completed everything I need to? No. Is there more to be done? Always. The problem with most people, maybe you got a great idea, you want to go do it. You ask your friends and your family, you're looking for them to encourage you. Instead, they interrupt the hell out of you. Oh, you got to do this and that too. You ever notice that dummies always have an opinion and they never did it for themselves? Never cloud your direction. All right, let's go get it. Step number 8. God's delays have never been God's denials. So we're going to go get the money. You see, money for me, I don't have to steal and beg off the pier. I don't have to eat out of a damn trash can. If I close my eyes and think about it, I can see it in my mind and smell that trash can to the day. I have total recall on most things too. We're getting older, slower. We're not as pretty as you used to be. Go back to the job you hate. It's okay. They're going to fire you anyway. And then you got to deliver some pizza. Is that your dream? Sure the hell isn't mine. See, since I was a little boy, it's always been see it, believe it, go get it. That's step number 9. See it, believe it, go get it. Now let's talk about the grocery stores and the banks in your city. How about Sam's Club? They shut down 63 locations 2 years before pandemic in California alone, not counting the other 49 states. They shut them down. They bankrupt the location, wrote off on the taxes, and on top of that, they got a tax credit. They're playing the game, but not you. You like bringing the pain home to your family too, don't you? They're using branch numbers, tax IDs, and subsidiaries. You're going to learn to use tax ID and divisions to get to the million. Oh, 11 cities filed bankruptcy? I'll bet you heard some city file bankruptcy in the past. What did you do? You heard it. That was it. I tore it apart. I want to see all the documents. I want to see what's public record. How did they do that? Wow, if they can do it, so can I, so could you. You didn't pay attention. Most people don't. The United States of America Incorporated has 50 states, corporations. States have cities, corporations. It's called the line of defense. See it, believe it, go get it. They created Chapter 9 bankruptcy. I told you to plan the problem. They did. You have a bad day. What do? You bring the pain home and go, boo-hoo. We got to stop. Microsoft. Wow, Apple. Apple was in bankruptcy in 97. And Bill Gates, Microsoft's founder, inventor, and brains, who got indicted 4 times by our lovely government, wrote a check for $150 million to Apple and saved their assets too. Now they're worth trillions of dollars. Write down bankruptcy. I want world peace. I want nobody to file bankruptcy. But I don't want you to bring the pain home ever again. If you Google the word bankruptcy today, you're going to see it says SSN. We only get one. We got one damn chance to try. That's why everybody fails. It sucks. We're all quack, quack, quack ducks. But it says SS4. Corporation of its subsidiary more. Damn. Sign me up for that too. You got more chances to try. That's step number 10. As long as you're trying, you're not dying. If you're not trying, you might as well be dead. SSN equals a 1040. You get taxed before you get your leftover. And there you go. And get probate too. SS4 using 1120. Line 10, what does it say in front of you? Banking and credit purposes. Gets you right off the credit card interest rate and the line of credit. Finance itself, write that off too. If it screws up, writes it off too. You get screwed up and you bring the pain where? Home? No. IRS public record. Check it out. You like being a duck, quack, 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 quack? Or you want to change your life? It's going to be up to you. You see, you got a choice today. We're only given one SSN, one chance to win. If you don't want to be a duck, you got a choice. SS4 gives you more chances to try and win. But again, what did I do? I learned this at 7.5. You're learning it today. Boo-hoo-hoo. Simple. All right? Now, this is not legal advice. This is Chapter 18. Can you read it with me, please? It says a corporation's a legal person may sue or be sued. You see, that's all it said. No blueprint, no rules and tools. That's why I had to go back to the library almost every day till I was 9.5. No matter what, I fought to get there too. Ultimately, I even hitchhiked one time. That was fun. You see, you could have started this at 18. Ultimate goal, someone's going to ask you if you do the corporation thing, are you a member of the Better Business Bureau? Now, by the way, they're fraud. All right, sorry, you got 10 million companies that will not play their blackmail game. You want an A rating, it costs you $615. You see, they even gave the Taliban one too. You see, court orders said, get the hell out of my city, you're a fraud. Not only were they federally indicted in 2013 and changed their damn name, too. Now, I'm not saying this. CNN 2020 is. They tell you the truth. I incorporated 2019 Rich and Famous People like you. I got them profit and nonprofit work in conjunction, too. You see, I got a program I started for people coming out of prison. Why? Because they need a second chance, too. Here's Freeway Ricky Ross from my neighborhood. And guess what? I rebuilt his credit in 6 months. I got him a gold and a platinum card over time up to $1 million. Would you like one or two? Let me know. Thomas was in prison for 26 years. I made him a CFO in 6 months. He did everything I told him to. Last year, his company, $2.4 million in corporate credit. Have fun, too. You got to beat your doubt and run your race. But you might have to get the hell out of your way while I rebuild you. That's step number 11 today, and I want to make you the qualified CFO you need to be. Pretty simple to do. Getting past go, I'll show you millions and billions of goodies. God's gift, one of my mansions. I park my race boats and my yachts in my backyard. Where do you park yours? Helicopter, Lamborghini, one of them in the building too? You got to play. Oh, you only have 3 ways to get to millionaire status. Simple. Win the lottery, inherit the money, get a raise, or let me rebuild you starting today. Ultimate goal's up to you. But again, you got a choice. It's like when I wrote Winning the Game of Business 40 years ago. You get to win the game and play. Now, I was at the Bonaventure for 32 years every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Had a line around the hotel for me. I used to sell the Millionaire's Founders Kit for $4,999. It has all the steps and rules and tools, 12 books and CDs. So today, the office sells it for $9.99. I give you half price because you're in a live webinar with me. I don't get paid. I'm not on commission too. It's $4.99 if you want the Millionaire's Founders Kit. So all you have to do is Zelle, bank transfer deposit. We'll ship it today. Take a picture of that. Pretty simple to do. Now, I'd like you to protect your ass. I'd like you to change your driver's license to a P.O. box or a mailing address, but do what you want. All I know is when you wrote a check, you gave your driver's license, your house got robbed the next day. You see, the problem is you're letting people sell you on a mailing list too. So what I want you to do, protect your assets, use Ray's rules, and never bring the pain home again. But it's up to you. I mean, you can even check out the Driver's Privacy Protection Act. But you got to decide if you want to play step number 12. When I wrote the rules for divisions in '86, multiple functions, disconnect, isolate, incorporate, separate pieces, and get supply and cash credit per division. That way we can build the business up, and away. So if I got you a card up to $1 million paid over time, would you allow me to get you 9 sister cards too? That way we get one for every division. Would you like some more to play? You see, the goal is the corporation gets to write them off anyway. So we put one of the cards per division. We could put a piece of property. We could put a franchise. If one of them screwed up, we get rid of the bad one and keep the good ones, and we'll go get another one again and again too. Like the grocery stores and the banks do every day. You can learn to play too. But again, it's a choice. Maybe we'll put a franchise on those too. Why not? You can. See, your choice is simple. It's like when I wrote Buckets of Money, Tax Balancing, and Become the Bank. Because borrowed money is not taxable. Oh, goody. You can learn to play too if you want to. Ultimate goal, your car today. Think about when you bought that car. You let someone sweat you for hours on end. You lost $5,000 up to 9 inquiries. Sorry, you didn't listen to me. You see, when you went in there and they hand you paper, they said, we need you to fill this out so we can run your credit. From now on, you're going to do this. It's called Ray's Rules. Please, where you sign your name, next to your signature, you write down it allows 1 inquiry, you take a damn picture. Is that okay if you take a picture from now on? Because I don't want you to allow them to screw you up anymore. If they get another inquiry, let me know. I'll get you $25,000 in cash. They'll even deliver it too. You have a choice. That car today is registered to you. So you might as well know when you drive and it goes that noise you hear, it's going quack, 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 you're a duck, you're a duck, you're a duck, quack, quack, quack. Should have been a division and a tax ID. Instead, you're the registered owner. One of those nasty attorneys is going to sue you and take everything you got because you didn't plan the problem in the beginning like I told you to. Step number 13, protect your assets, cover them. Now, this could be somebody, all right? Maybe you know someone or neighbor, brother-in-law, who knows. He's at the coffee store. All right, he takes his wife Mary to church every Sunday with his son and daughter and grandkids. We got to be proud of Papa. He falls down. Ah! I'm going to die! But then he sets up because no one heard him the first time. So he did it again. Damn! He wanted his lawsuit for $10 million. You see, this is on the line. I got $167,000. Really didn't get hurt. A little bumpity bump. So if you fill out this form, we'll get you a bloodsucker too. That's what you got to do with today. Maybe you'll think about protecting your assets too. So let's think. If we buy a car my way under fleet price and tax ID, it doesn't show up on your personal credit report. And it's a full write-off too. Ultimate goal, if you got a repossession today, don't worry. The IRS can give you a 1099-C. Congratulations again, you didn't listen to me. So again, if you drive that car to the grocery store and the bank, a little bumpity bump, that person's going to scream their head off and act they're going to die. But then they're going to say, driver's license, insurance, registration, please. Here we go again. That address is your home address. That's up to you. Your paycheck today, it's taxed and you get the leftover. So you're paying for the insurance on that car when a corporate car company can pay for the insurance before a tax is considered. Like you, I don't get it. But you're driving the car and it's registered to you. No matter what I say or do today, quack, 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 quack. Why don't you make the registered owner from now on be a division? Let's see if we can make sure they get diddly squat. Hell, why not? Unless you want to lose everything you got today. See, that's called step number 14. Now, I'm going to teach you in workshops how to buy a car at fleet price, tax ID, under divisions, like it says there for Mercedes too. You got to learn to play. That's why I'm going to hold your hand for at least 90 days. I had my 17 houses at 19. I couldn't get number 18. They kept telling me loan to value problem. When I transferred into divisions, all right, separate liability, and got it off my credit report, I freed up the loan to value problem for me. What about you? Your paycheck today is taxed before you get the leftover. You can learn how to play and break even if you want to. Now understand, corporations receive all the money, then they pay tax on the leftover. And when there's no leftover, like Amazon and 10 billion, they pay no tax. You pay more tax than they did. Now don't say there's a loophole, because that's not true. They pay property tax, they pay gallon of gas tax, and on and on and on. But they know how to play the game because the Internal Revenue Service, we have to obey them. And all right, they do one thing. All right, corporations don't pay tax, so they make a profit. So we got a choice. We can bitch and complain, or we can join the club. There you go. Now write down borrow money's not taxable. Because it's not. That's how we play. Now you should write down the 4 boxes in front of you, corp and 3 divisions. You see, sorry, something can go wrong with the division. What are we going to do? We're going to cry and go boo hoo hoo. Nope, we're going to keep the good ones. And we're never going to bring the pain on because we just set up the line of defense. See it, believe it, go get it. You could have did this as of 18. Bottom line is that's step number 15. Now I would like to understand. I'm allowed to build you cash, and I don't care about supply in the beginning. How about we get you 100,000 under SSN and up to $1 million under SS4? Is that okay with you? It's kind of fun to play. You know, Saturday, simple. I broadcast up to 3 times a day, Monday through Friday, and all day Saturday. Live, I don't like pre-recorded crap. So from 7 a.m. to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're stuck with me. I want to be your coach for 90 days. Is that okay? Ultimate goal, what we're going to do is block the crap, do a rapid refresh, all right, analyze your case, and try to get you some credit beginning and in middle. Have fun like the 500s. I got $500 to $3,000 of credit like right here. Isn't that fun? $3,000 and they had a 480? Wow, dude. Laid on the carpet, and still got $3,000 of credit. I guess we're going to learn to play. Credit rebuilding, rapid rescore, $998. That's what it cost. And you get to go to the class on Saturday at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Education analyzation. No cash goes past 180 days unless you keep screwing up on you. Remember, I'm going to guarantee you at least $1,000 cash card back to you. I want you to reimburse yourself with your own card. And if you did it now, during the webinar, live, you get $4.99. You get the Zelle. But if you don't do it now, oh well, call sales. They'll charge you the $9.98. All right, they want to make their commission. Now, here's an extra bonus if you're thinking about maybe a corporation or not. The articles, off list. Here's setup in level 1. So for 30 days, you get to try, get your feet wet. Maybe you want to do that too. But that's only if you Zelle during the webinar now. And there's Zelle, bank, all right, B of A or Chase, transfer deposit, take a picture. See, I want to play with you. Every Wednesday and Saturday, I do a setup class. How to set up the corp, what it needs to be done, how to name it, what type of corp to get to. Then go into level 1. We teach you how to set up divisions line by line and how to buy wholesale price. That's Wednesday and Saturday. I just did it before I started here. Isn't that fun? But again, I get to hold your hand, teach you some more steps too. I want to be your coach for 90 days and have some fun. Make you the qualified CFO you need to be. Ultimate goal, if you got a corp, I'll build that one. If not, okay. I'll give you the articles for free anyway. Starter package to be a millionaire. Credit building, rapid score, also tax ID. Set up in level 1. For 90 days, you're stuck with me, Wednesday or Saturday or both. And then I hand you $10,000 of credit, cash. And you know what the office does? They sell this for $1,999. That's a good price. But while you're in line with me, I always give you half price. $999, $10,000 of credit, 10 times your money back to you. I feel it takes away your excuses. From there, a millionaire in the making. The only difference between this one and the previous one is you get $25,000 of cash credit. The office sells it for $5,000. But half price, I give it to you for $2,499. Half price again. Now you get 10 times your money back too. No more excuses. It's called Zelle, bank transfer deposit. I want you to run your life through a corporation, please. But you can do what you want or work in conjunction too. It's all up to you. You're a grown-up. It's step number 16, by the way. Ultimate goal, pay tax or buy a Lamborghini. Today, you get a paycheck. It's taxed. You get the leftover. I'll bet you're paying for the what? The car payment, gas registration, insurance. You could say no if you want to. You can start driving a company car too. But that's up to you. I'll show you how to buy it at fleet price and tax ID and division. You got to play. Call step number 17. Ultimate goal. I want you to download an SS4 form today. I want you to prove what I tell you is factually verifiable too. I want you to remember SS4 equals 1120 times 4, corporation, division, subsidiary, more. And there it says banking and credit purposes. It's the IRS public record right in front of you. Wow. Step number 18. All right. Go to irs.gov, download an SS4 form. You like being a duck? You can play the game. You got to be a duck SSN1, and this we get to play over here too. Hell, sign me up for that. You see, the United States of America. I love the United States. I just learned to play the game when I play any game too. They set up 50 states. They're all corporations, called the line of defense for them. But hell, you haven't done it for you. Then they set up what? The divisions called corporations, called cities. See, this is the line of defense. See it, believe it, go get it. Like I told you before. But you haven't set it up for you. That's why you bring the pain home. That's up to you too. And guess what today? They invented a Chapter 9 bankruptcy. Yeah, they did. All right, they planned the problem in case it happened too. In case blank hit the fan. They get to bankrupt the debts of the city and stay in business today. But again, you are we the people. It's your constitutional right. But again, as long as you're trying, you're not dying. If you're not trying, you must be dead. Nixon took the gold standard out. They print money 24/7 unless they run out of paper. Mama was federally mandated to hospitals to give every woman who delivers a baby within 3 hours or less an SSN form to bond the baby and print some more money? What's the baby going to do? Walk out of the hospital and go get a job? If mama don't sign that form, baby's not going in the stroller. The car seat cannot go home. Online, you see companies, you don't have to guarantee. That is the biggest BS thing I ever saw in my life. I want you to get 8 cards per division, cash. Lines of credit, cash. You got to be a qualified CFO. From there, supply credit, vendor credit, marketing credit, lease credit, gas cards too. I want you to know I'm going to make you the qualified CFO you need to be. And if you look at that trade line crap, please look at the Fair Lending Act first. I don't want to visit you in prison. So remember, corporate credit, I can write off the card interest rate line of credit. Finance the business, write it off. I screw up and write off that too. But I can't do it for people like you. We're not allowed to. Bottom line is simple. There's no loophole. It's just you have to learn how to play in the right rules too. Make you the qualified CFO you need to be. Now, your house, when you bought it, you did it my way, right? Raise rules, escrow, close, homestead, put it in trust. You didn't do that. So if somebody sues you, did they take it away? If you die, it's stuck in their probate, and your family got diddly squat for your lack of knowledge and didn't play today? Damn! Oh, well. I told you to plan the problem. And you're going to do fix up a property? Oh, goody. They're going to hire one of those contractors. The guys that stand outside Home Depot. Good workers. What if they cut corners and slip and fall? Are they going to sue you and take all you got? Why don't you listen just a little bit? You can transfer the properties in quick claim deed to the division if you want to. You can do summit of equity too. Let's see at the end of the day we make sure they get diddly squat. Hell, why not? But again, it's up to you. Irrevocable trust, that's what I like, but you do what you want. I mean, you're doing great, right? You're a million billion? Not yet? I'll get you there. Step number 19. 6 more to go. I'll bet you some of you are playing peekaboo with the IRS making a mess. I don't want to pay tax, Ray. Stop. IRS is simple. Corporations do not pay tax till they make a profit. Stop playing peekaboo and the IRS making a damn mess. I want you to go to irs.gov today. I want you to download a form called 656 of 433 A and B. I want you to get back in the system, get your free money, all right, because it's fun. They're giving it away to everybody. Whee! That's step number 20 today. When you fix up a property, I don't want you using your money. Why would you do that? I never did. You set up the divisions. You buy up to 70% discount. Bill's not due for 30 to 60, 90 days anyway. Escrow closes. It pays the debt off. Now you get up to $200,000 left over. Now what do? You go piss it away like some of you did before? No. You have to use raise rules, leverage the money. Borrow money's not taxable. That $200,000 becomes $15 million. All right, but let's get you to the first $3 million. You got to learn to play. Then we're going to set up the line of defense. See, you believe we're going to get it too. Step number 21. Blackjack. Now understand, as we play, borrow money's not taxable. Write it down. Again and again too. You get to learn how to play. But let's understand something today. You probably spent thousands on crap. It didn't work. Now here's a picture of the Reynolds University. Before my come, it was only 22,000 square feet building. 2 stories, Irvine Spectrum. I told you I'm verifiable too. Had other locations around the world doing up to $1 million a day. How about people like you? The bank would be at the office all the time. Banks love to kiss your ass. That's when you got money. When they don't know your name because you got no pot to what at, and guess what? They don't know your name. You know, banks do borrow up to times 10 from the feds, right? Loan back 5. So if you took that money out of the escrow and leverage it, raise rules, you could have created $3 million in borrowed money, non-taxable. I would have told you to go get a McDonald's. They're about $2 million. That way you can get a Big Mac and fry and chocolate shake too. They stay open through pandemics. Bottom line is simple, up to you. Your corporation should be set up as a management company. Line of defense. The divisions should become the ducks. If something goes wrong, we're going to do the 3-step. We're going to disconnect, isolate, incorporate. If I can't save it, I might have to bankrupt it, but I'm going to try. But you know what? I never bring the damn pain home. Why would you? If the grocery store, the bank, and rich and famous people in cities can do this, why the hell are you bringing the damn pain home? I don't understand. No one taught me besides God and me. There's no excuses. That's step number 22. Don't you bring that pain home ever again after meeting me. You got to ask yourself a question in that mirror today, another one too. What are you willing to lose? Hey, you've been bringing the pain home. We've got to stop that. Corporations, they can pierce the veil, come after you. Divisions are cheap. I don't want to lose anything. Hell, I want world peace. But if I have to lose a piece, it's a division. They're cheap. I'll get another one, another one, another one too. Just like the grocer and the bank do. We get to play the game and play chess, lose a piece or two. But as a winner, you know what we get to be? Checkmate. We get to win. Damn, that's fun. Step number 23. God's using me to help you today. Are these turned on? I pray, turn them up. Maybe you're not paying attention enough. You see, I don't want you to experience any more pain. I don't want you going the wrong direction. I want you to use the rules and tools God gave me to give you. Are you paying attention today? Here's the Lamborghini in the building. Say the Reynolds University too. Wow. Reach the dream. Think can be the impossible. I've done it all my life. It's called race rules. So no more excuses. Hell, I got shot twice, 6 times too. I've been to hell and back. You got a choice today. Fight through it and let's go get it. See it, believe it, go get it. I make millionaires. Would you like to be next? Just let me know. Motivational speakers, I think they're great. They're the greatest thing in the world. They motivate you with the same thing you got today. But I want to take it to the next level. I want to give you the steps, rules, and tools to get to the $1 million dream. Is that okay? Ultimate goal is simple. So let's tell your story today. Let's get you up to the 820 score. All right, let's get you up to 100,000 of credit. Safety credit, use 29%. Never use it and abuse it again. Let's get your corporation and division up to $1 million of credit and stop bringing the pain home and stop getting stuck. I don't understand. Why would you bring the pain home? It's all I had as a kid. That's why I say don't bring the damn pain home. I had enough pain as a kid. It sucks. So how the 14th Amendment turn corporations into people? It did. They're United States of America Incorporated. They have their 50 states corporation, and they have their cities corporation too. They created a line of defense. I think you're past due setting up your line of defense for you. What do you think? Ultimate goal. All I know today is never basically have joint credit. It makes no sense. You buy a house, escrow, close, homestead, put it in trust, raise rules. Corporations should have up to $1 million of credit. Divisions are cheap the way I design them for you. One for every piece of property, franchise, and current business. It's called set up the line of defense. Raise rules. I'm going to hold your hand for 90 days. Some people I hold it for a lifetime. Your choice is simple. That's step 24. One more to go. I want to block any crap you got. I want to analyze you. I want to show you that I can get you credit now, beginning, middle, or during the program. Either way, you're getting something if you want. Had one says, I don't want the card. Okay, that's up to you. From there, anywhere, collection accounts, bankruptcy, doesn't matter to me right there. What do we get to do? $3,000 card. Build them up. Here, another $3,000 card. You know, they're late on their damn car payment. I can rebuild anybody. Rebuild, rapid rescore. It's $9.98. Go to class on Saturday. Analyzation education. It's 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Average case 90 working days. No case goes past 180 days unless you keep screwing up on you. And again, I give you $1,000 card minimum, guaranteed cash card. That way you can reverse yourself. And if you did the Zelle now on the webinar while I'm doing this live, I give you half price. I don't have to pay a commission to somebody. It's $4.99, half price. And if you want to even try a corp, I'll give you articles set up in level 1 for 30 days. Try that too. That's free if you sign up now during the webinar. Zelle. That's all you got to do. Make me the recipient, Ray Reynolds, and then basically instead of a phone number, you put Ray, all right, at raisecredit.com, the email, and then you Zelle now. Or you do a bank transfer deposit. Don't forget the classes, all right, Wednesday, Saturday, 10 a.m., set up corporation, level 1, how to do the pieces and tools. Ultimate Goal starter package for a millionaire. Credit rebuilding rapid score articles are free. Officer's tax IDs set up in level 1 class for 90 days. And I hand you $10,000 of credit. And Mark here spent $3,700 for a damn corp and a stock kit. And then he called me and says, Ray, what do I do next? Go get your damn money back. Reality is, this is in the office, all the goodies for a starter package for a millionaire, $1,999. But in your live webinar with me, I give you half price of $999. All you got to do is Zelle now. Millionaire in the making, you get $25,000 of cash credit. Ultimate goal today, it's $4,995. And the difference is on a live webinar with me, it's half price of $2,499. And all you have to do is Zelle bank transfer deposit. Ultimate goal. I want to repackage your house, your car, your bank account. Online I see all these things that all the American dream, all the making the money, the quick with that. I think it's blah blah blah. I'm starting to go back to the live events. I love sitting in the back listening to the blah blah blah. Then I go up and I always ask the question. So if I give you my money right now, you're going to hold my hand personally, answer all my questions, and I'm going to get the same results you have, right? Then they back, Wilbur. See, here's the thing. Then I always go, I got $10 million of credit in my hand. You help me get that too? All I know today is bullshit doesn't pay your bills. We all need money coming in every month. We all need to pay our bills. Everybody needs to drive a company car because they're allowed to. Go on a business trip. Help other people free up their time. It's called the line of defense. See it, believe it, go get it. I created it for you. You're going to pay attention? There's 1,000 steps for $1 Million Corp. That's all it takes. And you can follow through, and hell, I'm offering to do the work for you. But again, blah, 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 it doesn't pay your bills. I want to hold your hand for 90 days. Here's your last chance with me. Simple. I'll do the rapid blocker. Block the crap. See if I can pop you now, or middle of the end. Either way, you get some money, you get some cards to reimburse yourself too. Again, instead of $9.98. All right, no case goes past 180 days. And what do you get to do? A Visa cash card for $1,000. But again, price to you is $4.99 if you Zelle now. If you don't, that's up to you. And if you want to try a corp, hey, try 30 days of class, articles, setup, level 1. That's an extra bonus if you sign them now too. Zelle, bank transfer deposit. That's all you got to do. Starter package for $10,000 of credit and all the goodies. Normally $1,999, and I give it to you online now for $9.99. Zelle. From there, millionaire in the making. $5,000 at the office. $25,000 of cash credit. And I give you half price of $2,499 now. No more excuses. See, I want to hold your hand for 90 days. Maybe a lifetime too. It's called Zelle, bank transfer deposit. See, we got to realize we don't want to feel the pain. We don't want to go in the wrong direction, and we want to use the tools of what God gave me to give you. It's simple to do. Ultimate goal today, we got to stay safe and strong. We got to do our best while Jesus does the rest. Amen to that too. Ultimate goal today is I want to get you to the next level. If you do nothing, guess what's going to happen? Nothing. Your ability is to listen and learn. Let me do the work for you too. Step number 25 today. Call that office. Sales is going to waive their commission for 5 minutes. 800-510-3338. 800-510-3338. Again, we have to do our best today. And God's going to do the rest. And we have to always remember one thing. God loves us all.